We inherited a broken and dismantled system that is already under strain. It is not built to manage the current levels and types of migratory flows. Only Congress can fix this. Yet, we have effectively managed an unprecedented number of non-citizens seeking to enter the United States.
We've managed it? We've effectively managed it? We have never seen illegal immigration numbers like this before in the history of the country. We've effectively managed it? That's insane. There's not a single person who's been down on the border, Border Patrol or otherwise, who would look at that and say it is effectively managed at all. We are officially overrun. We don't have the personnel. We don't have the backing of the government at all. This country is being invaded by people who have no loyalty to this nation, oftentimes invaded by murderers, rapists, drug dealers. We are being overrun by the worst people on the planet, and we've effectively managed it. And let's just be honest about something. Donald Trump was outstanding on illegal immigration. Donald Trump and the border, Donald Trump's 4 years as president, that was the only 4 years in my lifetime where the border actually was secure. That's a fact. The Biden administration came in and promptly blew all of that up immediately. And of course, while they're looking to scapegoat things, of course they would blame Donald Trump. They also managed to blame Russia?
It is very important, I think, that everyone understands that an increase in migratory flows is not something unique to the United States. This is something that countries throughout the region, throughout the Western Hemisphere, and as we have seen so powerfully and regrettably throughout the world. We have seen more than 5 million Ukrainians flee their country that has been so brutally attacked by Russia.
What? We know what's going on here. He's lying. I mean, we don't have to mince words. Mayorkas is lying. They know the border is open because they opened the border on purpose. Democrats want the border open because they believe if they're able to flood this country with illegal immigrants, they will one day find a way, if they aren't already, to move those illegal immigrants into voting people who will elect Democrats and keep them in power forever. Democrats are lying. They have opened the border on purpose. They're not mad about it. They're not trying to fix the problem because they caused the problem on purpose. He knows the border is unmanaged and overrun because he's been caught saying so.
It's unsustainable. These numbers cannot continue. We cannot get to a point where we were a couple weeks ago, and we're going to make sure that doesn't happen. We're looking at the policy options.
Of course, we have to catch him on hidden audio to get that out of him. And remember, the Biden administration just got done trying, this was a choice, trying to lift Title 42, a Trump-era policy that allowed us to keep more control of the border. As bad as it is now, if we lifted Title 42, it would even be worse. Here's Mayorkas.
With the Title 42 public health order set to be lifted, we expect migration levels to increase. After Title 42 is lifted, non-citizens will be processed pursuant to Title 8, which provides that individuals who cross the border without legal authorization are processed for removal and, if unable to establish a legal basis to remain in the United States, promptly removed from the country.
Of course, that's a lie. We have already imported 1 million that we know of during Joe Biden's presidency. It's been a little over a year, and we've imported over 1 million illegal immigrants. That's remaking a nation. That's treasonous. And remember, it's not just that this is being done. It's that this is being done on purpose. He brought up Russia, Ukraine. Obviously, everyone knows why Ukrainians might be finding a new place to stay for a while. Ours is being done specifically because the American Democratic Party wants to flood the United States of America with illegal immigrants so they can remain in power forever. What other possible reason would they have to stop the construction of the very effective border wall? It's more than just a campaign talking point. Walls work. We know this because, well, mankind has been using walls since the beginning of mankind. Keep people out. Yet the Biden administration is spending millions a day to keep the border wall from being built. There's no other explanation, as hard as they try.
The wall projects, the majority of them rest in the jurisdiction of the Army Corps of Engineer. Those that we ourselves control, I believe that the cost of discontinuing them is approximately $72 million, and I will follow up with you to ensure the accuracy of my statement this morning.
We are spending $72 million to keep the border open. That's not the cost to build the wall. That's the cost to keep the wall from being built. $72 million of your tax dollars are going to make sure your country is overrun by illegal immigrants. That's how truly evil these people are.
Don't miss Jesse Kelly Breaks History, The Forgotten Genocide, the first episode of a new series available now exclusively for First TV supporters. Visit the First TV app or thefirsttv.com to subscribe and start watching today.